Two questions come to mind. Are you surprised, A, that this happened, and B, that it happened now?
I mean, I don't know. Part of me is a little bit surprised because I think Mike Grier handled that well. He says difficult circumstances. He's not going to get into the details of why this was the decision they went with, but thought it was the best for the team. And I guess by saying that, I don't think that this team expected to be better. I mean, the last number of years, it's been trending to do this rebuild. So, that's in-house stuff that I think they want to keep in-house. But it was a long year. It was a long year for the San Jose Sharks. We covered it here at NHL Network every day, and they're trying to build and they accumulated a ton of picks over the last couple of seasons. I mean, it's a stripped-down roster where I'm interested to see where they go from here, Doobie.
Yeah, it's tough, and you can see, I mean, especially being a new GM, I mean, it's the first time he's had to fire somebody, so you could see it was obviously difficult for him, but you just don't know what it is. Maybe he didn't see enough improvement out of the group, but, they are really stripped down, and San Jose is going to have to figure out here, what's the direction? What are we going here? How do we want to build this team? What do we want our team to look like? And maybe he didn't love what he was seeing as far as structure or development of young players and wanted to go in a different direction. But they got to figure out what they're going to be, because it's just what are the Sharks? I don't know.
Yeah, I think right now they got to create a culture, and that's the big thing. I think culture comes before talent, and it should go in that order. I think that's going to be the job of Mike Grier and this Sharks team, is to establish that, and maybe this is the first move. But to go back to David Quinn, too, like since he's gotten the job here and coming out of college hockey, he's been that guy that it's always said he'll connect with the younger athlete.
Yeah.
And that's what he can do. That's what he does. Had that job, obviously, with the Rangers and then goes here to San Jose. So, it's just not the fit that they're looking for at this moment.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be interesting because you're right. They have to find someone that can jive with younger players, and it's not going to be Quinn, but who is it going to be? Because they're the presumptive first overall draft pick holder right now, right? They've got the best odds in the draft lottery, and there's some guy named Celebrini who's looking pretty good and will probably go first overall, could be in a Shark sweater as soon as this fall, I believe. So anyway, those are decisions that will have to be made over the next few months, but it will not be up to David Quinn to try to help this team turn it around back into a perennial playoff contender as they were for year after year after year.